owls do not eat so much as
Hello,
really.
ladies and gents. Welcome. We're gonna do some customizing, then I'll show you the build, and then we're gonna go into a steel path. Um, I did. I want this to be known. I tried to set up some channel point stuff, and then I looked it up and realized, yeah, there we go. There's the stream elements. Then I realized I can't do channel point stuff yet, but hopefully, you know, um, hopefully at some point it will do its thing. I hope. Hopefully, when I hit affiliate, I can get you guys even more channel point stuff, which will be cool. But for now, we'll just run it. You can get drops by playing and watching me play warframe. This is going to be a good few hours on stream because we're going to do a bunch of different stuff. By a bunch of different stuff, I mean we're going to go in with a bunch of different builds and warframes. You know, just switch it up every few, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yes, as you can see, I did enable stream elements. I'm slowly learning the platform. I'm slowly learning how the fuck this works. I just have to really hope that I can learn quick enough. So we pray. Right. A few of the colors that I need, just for like everyday use, is blackest black, the whitest white, kind of bone calcium color, and then we can find a golden stuff for when we get there. So I think for this, we're going to treat this as more like a jacket. So we'll do that. For the outline and the hairdo, let's go. Hmm, I'm digging yellow. I like the kind of weird green, like that. You know, yeah, weird green. Cool. And then what does this do? This is the face and whatnot, which is where the bone
Talking of
texture comes in.
a look that is absolutely you.
Thank you, Waters. This is where we need our gold. It needs to be proper gold, not orange gold or anything like that. Maybe like a one of these bad boys. I can dig that for now. Worst case scenario, we change it to something a bit, lighter. Actually, can we get like a nice, like a super deep purple to go with the really deep green? It's more of a muted green though. That kind of works. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll do the rest of this in silence because I want to really get it in. We this is the build that we're going for. I'm gonna show you guys a little something something with this because I think it's bugged because when I tried, I don't know if it was just the mission being weird, but when I tried it, it didn't reset my overguard when I missed a beat. So I'm not entirely sure if it's bugged or not, but we'll check. Um, but this is the build. I think this could be quite fun. Now I've got a lot of survivability options. I can actually switch this out for something rather nice. So like could put rolling guard on there for a bit more. Although we already the thing is with rhythm guard we don't really need it. So it's more for power purposes. So the thing is Verizon is very non-power. Maybe resolve? Ooh, or extended. Go extended. Kill some of our power, but it's still more than enough. And plus extended will hopefully allow
Operator, you have
the
remembered
fire to
all
go
the
a
10
bit
more armaments.
further as well. Although I think at that point I may as well do a bit of another one. Um, okay, hang on. I do actually want. We're gonna keep overextended in there because the range is nice. I'm gonna do this and we're gonna redo this build because as cool as it is, but we don't need more punch through. I don't know what I was thinking with that. It's cool to have more punch through, but we don't need it. Therefore, no. I do not want primary acuity because this is not a precision weapon. Um, we do want this. We probably don't want that. That's not even too multi-shot. It would give us more down the line, but even then, it's a beam weapon. I don't think that's really gonna matter. Um, Sinister Reach is always gonna be quite nice. Then we're gonna do. Hmm, maybe slap Stormbringer in there. Magnetic. Slap that there. Corrosive Heat, Magnetic. Slap Thermite rounds in. Nope. Irradiated Reload's just a no-brainer. That's just more damage. And then we have 11. Um, let's do crit damage. It's now to 2. I think at that point we might need to rejigger. Gives me 4. And small extra punch through. Which brings it up to 2 regardless. And I think what we do is we polarize this slot. Eat irradiated reload. Bring back malignant. And then we can level it up and see what it is. We also have our Nautilus build with Veriglass. Spread stats effects. We have our Burst and Prime Incarnon for just a absolute fuck ton of damage right here. Compressor for funny bubbles, as you can see. Also, just in case it is not bugged and the mission was just being weird, secondary fortifier so we can get some overguard. And then the Zorus, mainly for fun, because I just like the weapon. But we'll see. See what happens. Let's go to a mission.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival. The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
So, I don't know if you're real, my good man. Considering that you made your account today, get out of here, Bop.
Tenno,
But
prepare for life support.
I'm gonna use it not on the backbeat, and we're gonna see. Okay, so it's either bugged or it genuinely just works like that. Because that is crazy. But I can still gain more. If it doesn't reset on when you miss the beat. So my confusion is huge.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, I just missed it there, and it didn't reset. So I don't know if they've set this up right, so I'm not gonna say no to basically free overguard. You get my buff. There we go. Now we're going. Lovely. Look at all that. Beauty.
Life support incoming.
I can only gain if it's on beat, but I don't lose any if it's off beat. Like, I just used it off beat and there's nothing. Maybe... Yeah, I see the things there. Not sure what they have to do with it, but maybe that's what it's referring to? I'm not entirely sure at this point.
Additional life support has arrived.
Give me a wee moment here. Passive. I think I could see the fucking augment mobs. That'd be awesome. But I can't, so I'll wait for the time. Goodness. But we'll check out the old one after this, see what it actually says, because I might be reading it wrong. We'll see.
Operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available if you need it.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Ready to kick bottom. Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe. Ready for a capsule.
Be real? Or are you fan robots? So there have been a few robots lately.
Life support capsule to the area.
And you made your Twitch thing
Activating it
today,
will
so
buy
I'm
you
gonna
more
assume
time.
you're a robot. So, good man. Okay, so it says I lose my stacks on the backbeat, right? So I'll get off all of my overguard.
On the way.
Okay. I'm gonna use a thing on the backbeat. Alright? The overguard is still here. I still have all my overguard. So, I don't know what they mean by lose stacks, but clearly it's not the overguard. And if it is, they've done it wrong.
Additional life support has arrived.
But you know what? I'll take it. That's free overguard for me. I think it's flat gains. Well, I'm not sure how it scales. I've got a bunch of ability strength, so I assume that, but it's a passive augment, so I'm not sure. I don't even need to be hitting enemies to gain the overguard. I just need to play things on beat and I get the overguard. So it doesn't go above 12. So I assume there's something to it. Or as you can see, the build it's doing good. The overguard just kind of stays there, which is nice. Gives me a good chunk of survivability, which is very cool. Oh, we got a guy. A friendo. If he could come down here. Sir, thank you. Come back.
Our operative is
Give
making
me my
progress.
fucking overguard
This will
back, you
help our
bitch.
cause. When
Yeah,
you are
that's it.
ready, go to extraction.
Yeah, it do. Yeah, and you miss and it just does nothing. So I don't understand what they mean by miss and lose all your stacks. So we'll see. Yeah, the damage is pretty consistent. Mainly because it's all Lizzie. It's mainly all fire sages, so... And then we have the Diriger. Not the Diriger, the Nautilus just kind of spreading that. Like that. So we have got the double going on. Give me back my overguard, please. Is there any issues when that happens? Other than that, we're chilling. Enemy's taking a very long time. Okay. Indeed. Many burn. Don't mind me, just gonna use the burst and time for a sec. Yeah, now your Nidus has gotten to the fucking moon. Nidus. Jesus. Health eat your heart out. Oh yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Have I killed 2 or 1? 1. And I need to wait for the second acolyte. Oh, and then we'll leave and we'll hop on a different frame. I'm trying to keep the variety up because I'm basically just gonna be doing this the entire stream. But I want to keep it, you know, fresh. Fair enough. I guess you got work today? Oh no. Fifty permetry? You can do that after my stream, yeah. You. Do you want to call while we do this? While I stream? And then once the stream is done, we can mod hunt. All in the group yet? Alright, give me a minute to kill this acolyte. And then I'll quickly get to extraction and joiny. Get beams. Do my fucking overguard. Alright.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Wait. Hello. Oh. Helloing. He's dead. Oh my god.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I think man is dead. Damn. It's crazy. Maybe the internet fucked up. Also, Zorus is not the play. Kill the call? Okay. Cole is now dead.
Ready for action.
You know, I have 8 points to deal with, which is at least better. I mean, that kind of defeats the entire point of the heat damage. I think we go more Hmm. Crunchy. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Cold. Heat, but move this. That works. More heat. More steam. Very cool. Okay,
Otis
let's
finds
take
it
our
odd that
sandy
humans
man.
only get a
Man with
few
the
years
sand.
to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything
Ocean
wrong.
sand.
learning
Take me
how
to the
to live.
sand and sandy sand. Sandy, sandy sand. Ocean sand. Send me to the man with the sand. Let me see. What is raw? What we blue, ironically. It's a good chunk of blue. Like a kind of one of these. Like a nice blue. And like bone. There's like a black for that. I think that works. You know, and a nice blue. Give me a sec.
Nailed it.
And then we need sand, so we'll do the same colors. Sand, Sand's Undertale, sand. Nice. No, I shouldn't need anything much. I do need my weapon though. Um, Ocean sand, take me to the sand with the sand. Don't you understand? Hmm. I think we go full beans. Beautiful. Sayadana. Full beans. Something on the back. Perfect. This is modern age. My goodness. Right, time to get back in. Dive on in. Let's go. To the moon. And then a little bit later, I think roughly an hour in.
You must provide cover
So
for
maybe
a lone
after
Tenno operative. Set off
this,
the alarms and keep the
I'll
infested
pause
busy.
while we're still in a run, and we'll take a quick few minutes because I need to go put
A
like some
juggernaut
food in
nearby,
or
it
something.
will only attack when it
Your
senses
boy is a
high
bit
concentrations of
bit
infested
hungry,
blood.
you
Slow
know,
the fight if you want it to go away.
just a little bit hungry. Bit
A
hungry.
steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Curse of Ra be upon you. Curse of Ra be upon you. Get sanded. The curse of Ra is now upon you.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Curse of Ra be upon you.
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived. off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it. Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound. Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection. Otis wonders, how do you do it, operator?
Right.
Destroy.
I will be back. Give me a moment. Pizza. I'm back, ladies and gents. It's time to game for 10 minutes. Quickly leave, turn the pizza, come back, game for another 5, and then eat the pizza. Let's go.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on, you are safe. Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived. operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available if you need it.
BRB lads. We back. What we might do actually is we're going to go to extraction. I'm gonna end the stream, and then in a little bit, I'm gonna redo the stream. But we're gonna play Monster Hunter with a friend, mayhaps. But there might be a second stream today. I'm not entirely sure. We will see what we can do though. Right. Later, lads, I hope you have fun. I know I have. The builds are getting freakier and the game's getting cooler. See you later.